All right, good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining in. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. Football day is here, and we got some news to talk about with the New York football teams. I figure I'd make a video with both teams, just kind of go over the stuff that's been going on, the rumors that have been kind of being spread around the internet and on YouTube videos and stuff. So let's go ahead and talk about both New York football teams. Let's talk about the Giants. All right, let's talk about the Giants first. Everybody knows that Daniel Jones was benched during the week in place of Tommy DeVito. He's going to be starting the Giants game today at 1 o'clock against the Buccaneers. And I know a lot of my friends that are Giant fans because I'm from New York, so I got a lot of Giant and Jet fans. A lot of my Giant fans are just so happy about this. They're like wondering what took so long. I always thought Daniel Jones wasn't very good. I can't imagine how he was drafted in the first round back in 2019 or whatever year it was. I just thought it was like crazy. Holy cow, nobody even heard of the guy. But he did okay, not great. And as usual, the quarterback gets, he's going to get the blame for everything. The Giants, as you know, got rid of Saquon Barkley in the offseason. I thought that was a huge mistake. I just can't imagine them getting rid of him. I thought they were going to at least give him a franchise tag or something. But anyway, whatever the case happened, it happened, and now he's an Eagle, and he's doing quite well there. So anyway, the Giants benched Daniel Jones during the week, obviously. And the other day, yesterday or the day before, Daniel Jones actually requested his release from the Giants. He was put down to like fourth quarterback. In other words, he ain't playing football no more. Giants were going to cut him anyways or get rid of him at the end of the year. So apparently Jones had asked for his release, and the Giants obliged. They gave him his release. They knew his era here with the New York Giants was over. And so they parted their ways. I guess it was yesterday or maybe Friday. Daniel Jones, of course, gave the complimentary statement of how it's great being a Giant and thank the fans and all this other horse shit. But anyway, that's the story there. Now, I'm kind of looking forward to the game today with the Tommy DeVito playing. He's almost like a polarizing character. He came into the Giant games last year. He did quite well. I think they won a couple games with him in there, but the fans loved him. He's got that Asian guy next to him all the time who looks like he's cast right out of The Sopranos. So it was kind of cool, kind of fun to watch him. And he's actually pretty good. I don't think he's going to lead the Giants to anywhere. Obviously not this season or next either, but who knows? You never know. But the fact of the matter was the Giants had to cut ties with Daniel Jones. They just had no choice. And it was just time to move on. And so I think, it's been reported there's other teams considering, Daniel Jones. Like I've even heard the 49ers thrown out there because Brock Purdy is apparently dealing with some shoulder injuries. So that's a possibility. These could be just rumors. I've also heard the Baltimore Ravens, they like his athleticism to back up or maybe even sign to the practice squad, which is another point. I read the Daniel Jones contract. I think they owe him, what was it? Let me see if I can find it. I think the Giants owe him $11 million or something like that. And the only money that the Giants would owe him next year would be like $24 million, but it's an injury clause. So if he got injured, he would get all of his guaranteed money for next year, which is why I think the Giants sat him, because they don't want him to pull a shoulder injury or a calf injury or something, be out, and then somehow they'll probably owe him the money. I'm pretty sure that was a lot of what was going on. So, but anyway, so I think he'll get picked up by another team, but probably signed to a practice squad because another team doesn't want to pick him up and add him to their roster because they're going to owe him a contract money. So if they sign him, put him on the practice squad, and this way they can kind of get away with paying them the full amount they owe him for the rest of this season, and whatever the contract is, $11 million or something like that. So anyway, it's fine. It's good that the Giants finally decided to move. It's time to move on, and they are going to do that. So I'm interested to watch the game today with the Buccaneers, see how Tommy DeVito does. I think MetLife Stadium, although it's going to be kind of a crappy day, I think it'll be a good turnout. Giant fans are just like Jet fans. They're very passionate. They love their team, and they'll be there. They'll be screaming for Tommy DeVito, and it's going to be fun to watch. So anyway, that's the Giant news. The Jet news now. The Jets just continue to make themselves like the joke of the NFL. There's so much rumors going around, and I don't really want to even go over all of them. And of course, it's all surrounding Aaron Rodgers. Are the Jets going to cut him before the end of the year? No, they're not. So anybody who's making those claims or those statements, I just think is just trying to get views, because I can't see the Jets cutting him. Not that I'm saying they won't, or not that I'm saying that I even wish they would cut the guy. Just cut ties with the guy. Put in Tyrod Taylor. I don't care if you put in Donald Duck. Put in somebody else other than this guy, because the season's a wash. It's over. But they're not going to do that because he's Aaron Rodgers. They don't want to hurt his feelings. And we all know it's all about Aaron Rodgers' feelings. We don't want to hurt his feelings. So anyway, but there are rumors out there about Rodgers moving on at the end of the season. He wants to move on. There's just so much stuff, and you really can't get any basis of any of it. Nothing is like set in stone with all the crap that's being said. So I could just tell you this, just from my own view, and some of my friends that are Jet fans too. Now I know there's a lot of Jet fans out there that would like to see Aaron Rodgers come back next year. But I'm finding out from my own talking with friends and other people that more Jet fans just are ready to move on. They don't want all that. Aaron Rodgers brings all that atmosphere of something. It's almost like the locker room is tense. He's not a leader. He doesn't seem to be a leader on the field. I don't know how he is behind the scenes in the locker room, but you see, he looks like a guy who's just not into playing anymore. He's not a leader on the field. He doesn't rah the guys, when something's going wrong. And I've said this in several of my past videos. He sits there and he puts a towel over his head and he just, like, I always wonder, what are you doing, man? Like, why are you not out there, getting the guys going, like saying something like a Brady or a Breeze would, Peyton Manning. He just doesn't have that in him. And he looks to me like he's checked out. The whole team looks checked out. I mean, there was even a report I saw on, I can't remember what network it was, and I probably wouldn't say it anyway because I don't want to be quoting stuff if it isn't right anyway or saying it. But the report said that most of the players on the team have checked out. They just can't wait for the season to be over, get their paychecks, and get into the off season. And that's a scary thought to me, because these guys are making so much money, and the fan base, like I said about the Giant fans as well, is they're so passionate. They want to see a winning team. Go out there and try. So for reports and leaks like that to come out, saying that the players have checked out, Rodgers doesn't know if he wants to come back to the Jets now. It's just so much turmoil and just so much controversy and negativity coming out of that team. It's just unbelievable, man. It seems like it never happens. It never stops. I mean, so, the one good thing I can tell you, Jet fans, and look forward to this and welcome it, is the Jets don't play football today. Enjoy a game, watch a Giants game, watch a movie, go out, do something else. But that's the best part of today, in my opinion, for Jet fans anyway, is that they're not playing football today. It's going to be a nice, relaxing day. I'm going to watch the Giants game. I might catch a 4:00 game. I'll even report on the Giant game after the game, either tonight or tomorrow morning. Because I'm interested to watch the Giant game. Actually, I want to see how Tommy DeVito does, and I want to see how the team reacts to him. Other than the Jets is like they come out on the field, they're dead. They're not trying. They look like they don't even want to be there. There's no excitement on the field or on the sideline, nothing. This is like a dead organization playing. And we're going to talk later on during the week about who I think would be a good fit to coach the Jets. And oh yeah, by the way, before I go, all this Rex Ryan talk, Rex is really like throwing on ESPN radio. I listened to his interview there. He's basically saying, I'll coach the Jets for free. Not literally, but he's throwing himself out there so much, like he's begging for the job. And I like Rex. I like the Rex years. I'm not sure if football hasn't passed him by now. Would I like to see Rex Ryan coach the Jets? I don't know. I haven't put enough thought to it. There's other candidates out there I'd like to see more. Would I hate Rex coaching the Jets again? Probably I wouldn't hate it, but I think there's better candidates out there. But that's going to be a video for during the week. I really do want to talk about who I think and who Jet fans think would be best to coach the team next year, general manager. quarterback. We got so many things going wrong with this team. And there's going to be a lot to discuss and a lot to talk about. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And let me know what you think about the Giants game today. Daniel Jones being released. Tommy DeVito starting. What should the Jets do? There's just a whole bunch of stuff. But leave me a comment. Hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It helps me out a great deal. I like it when everybody comments and I get some interaction with all my followers. So thank you very much, guys. Have a great day. Enjoy the Giant game today. And Jet fans, enjoy your day off. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye now.